Hello, this is Norma and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some milk candy. So I grew up in Liberia, West Africa, and it's a treat that we used to have when we were young. And it's made with condensed milk and oil. And even though I'm a grown-up, I still love to make milk candy. So follow me to my stove and I'll show you how we make it. I have my pot on the stove and I'm going to put some oil in there. And I'm just going to start pouring my condensed milk. Let me get it all out of the can. So first I have it on high, and as it starts to cook, I'm going to turn it down. So that's one can. And this is the second can. Out of the can, and I'm just going to start stirring it, and now I'm going to turn it to medium. You want it to cook, but you don't want it to burn. You want to make sure you don't step away from this because you don't want it to burn. You want it to get brown, but you have to keep stirring it. So let me keep stirring and we will be back. So it's cooking down and I'm still stirring it to make sure it don't burn. And the color is going to start changing soon, almost to like what a toffee looks like. I'm going to still cook it and we'll be back. As you can see, we're still stirring and now it's starting to get thicker and the color starting to change. But it has to get darker than that. So I'm going to continue cooking and we'll be back. So it's starting to darken, but we still have some more to go. So I'll just keep stirring it and make sure it cooks but it don't burn. So the candy is cooked and we're going to move over to the table and we're going to start rolling it. I have 2 plates and I'm just going to put some oil in both of them so the candy cannot stick, and I'm going to rub that oil around. And I'm going to transfer my candy to cool because it's hot and I have to roll it with my hand. So I'm just gonna let it cool a little bit before I start rolling. So you don't want it to stay too long cooling because it gets hard. So I'm just gonna cut a piece like this, and for me I like to put butter on my hand to roll it. And I'm gonna take a piece and I'm just gonna roll it and put it on the plate. Roll it, put it on the plate. So we have two ways we make it, and one of them you can take a fork and you can put in some oil and just stick it like this, and it has the fork mark. Or you can take your finger and just stick it in there. So that's the two ways we make them. So you just take about this much and you just roll it. Putting some more oil, and I'm taking it from around the edges because it's not as hot. So I'm going to do all of these and I'll be back. My Liberian milk candy is all ready, and because it's so sweet, try rolling it. The butter that I use when I roll mine is salted butter. So you can either use oil or you can do it my way and use the salted butter. I'm going to let this sit for about 30 minutes and let it cool down and let it get a little bit hard, and then I'm going to start eating. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. And if there's anything you want for me to make, just leave me a comment. And I'll see you the next time I upload. Bye-bye.